Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is my G3 Gundam. The G3 Gundam is an MSV mobile suit. Technically, it's from the Gundam novel series. It was Amuro's basically mid-season upgrade Gundam, as has happened in pretty much every series since the novels. And basically what it has in the books that better than the original Gundam is, I think, it may not be anything except the magnet coating. It may not be that big. I know it's not that big an upgrade, but it is an upgrade. The magnet coating, of course, is what it was used in the original series too. And here you see me being stupid and trying to go after that full armor Gundam and getting totally surrounded with nobody else around. So I'm doing great already. But yeah, G3, slight upgrade from the Gundam. Magnet coating basically keeps the joints from wrenching themselves apart, trying to react as fast as Amuro does. And in game terms, that doesn't mean much. What it does have that the original Gundam does not is forced injection, which I'm not really good with yet. And there's a rare instance of the twin hyper bazookas hitting two separate targets. I'm about to die. Tried to bail out, tried to get to the checkpoint, wandered right to that Beam Naginata slice, so it's time to respawn somewhere else. G3... it's not super great. It has potential because you can follow those twin bazooka shots with, either the rifle for a little bit of follow-up damage, which together will exceed a hyper bazooka shot from a decent range. Or a hyper bazooka shot from a standard Gundam, I should say. But, I don't know. It's just not, I haven't gotten the hang of it to where it's, really great. I know it can be used well. But I'm not great with forced injection. I'm not good with zigzagging around things, because it does have that in case I have not mentioned it yet. But I think I did. Oh well. But yeah, now I'm trying to get up there because that full armor Gundam is there. But also if I stay down here, I am out of its attack range, so I can, hassle somebody else. Yeah, with no type advantage, about 800 damage charged, so missed with all my shots, went down here to get some cover. The one thing G3 doesn't that the standard Gundam does have that is really felt, its absence is felt very keenly, is dodge roll. I really wish I could dodge roll on this thing. I think it needs it to be competitive, because as you can see, I get killed pretty quickly here. But I got it. It's something I haven't shown off before, so... And this round, I believe, ultimately ends up going fairly well. Not necessarily for me, but it ends up going fairly well. So, this was a Friday night match with Salty and Strike, and Darth Merrick, I believe, was in this one too, and a bunch of other people, but yeah, we had a pretty good time. And I am now ordering an airstrike, because I may as well do something useful. But yeah, I think I was aiming for that full armor, because it's just perched up there taking pot shots at people, and that's annoying. If I had a chance, I could get up there after it, but its defenders were its teammates were doing a really good job of keeping anybody from getting on the scaffolding. It was impressive. So now there's a goof that wants to fight solo, and I am actually fine with that. I'm also relatively okay with the fact that a team member spawned in, but it is a team member that I believe it's Salty who, in a gun tank, which that's not good, and that's not a good match for him. So right now, just trying to keep the goof at bay. Merrick's here too, so we will get it. Matter of fact, the whole team is now here. But it's just a matter of can we get it before it kills Salty. I don't remember if we do. It's kind of a close thing, but we are obviously trying. I'm not really great with the weapon cycling on this yet. It seems like the intended order for short range combat is bazooka into rifle, because you'll notice hyper bazooka has a fairly long wind-up, but it can be done the other way. You just have to be careful with it. I need more practice. It also has fairly powerful Vulcans from what I've seen, so there's some potential here. I just need to work on it. It also has really good melee power, which is something. Got that Gym Sniper 2 shield, and as always, there's somebody right behind me, waiting to kill me when I actually get a shot on one of the supports. This is what happens every time I try to use the G3 on anything. And somehow I'm miles away from my team because that's my own fault. I'm not paying enough attention. But yeah, I was not terribly well rested Friday night, so that's just what happened there. At this point, I'm making excuses, but I'm really not playing well, and I was really not fully brained there that night. I was just not managing and determined to get some kind of round with this thing, which never happened to the extent that I wanted, but I got a few that I thought were semi-interesting, so I went for it. Let's see, I saw that Gelgud coming up, and I decided it was time to back off and get ready to fight. And there's that Goof, which is about to die. And slap. Good. Yeah, Beam Rifle into Saber works fairly well, too. Bazooka into Beam Rifle, yeah, that's pretty good. Vulcan damage, I'm doing, like, I think 60 to 80 a shot with type disadvantage, which, yeah, it's got solid Vulcans, not great ones. And again, it does really good melee damage, which is it's a raid type that has a bunch of ranged weapons and is geared for ranged combat and does most of its damage with its beam saber, because that makes sense. Now I just need to get a shot in on that guy, hit his shield, of course. That easy. I need to do that before that easy 8. Oh, it's the Goof. Good. The Goof I can deal with, but I need to do this before that easy 8 knocks me down again. That guy was good, and good easy 8 players can be such a bother sometimes when you're trying to get something done, because they will lock you down a little bit. Okay, so the support fire, I don't know if it killed anything or not, but as you can see, we have just about locked up our disadvantage there, our deficit. That's the word. Oh, I'm still not on full brainage today, apparently. Oh, good job, Rob. Oh well. But yeah, we've almost got it tied up. That's the words. Okay, and so now it's my job to just try not to cost the team too many points. We're slightly surrounded, which is not great. But right now, I'm just trying to... I did not know at this point it had forced injection, so you may see me maneuver in ways that I could probably do more efficiently by doing that. But yeah, did not know it, so... And at this point, I've gotten too far out, and I see we've got a 500-point lead, and it's like, okay, I need to get back towards the team, because people are going to spawn in and try and kill me. Yeah, so here's my mad dash, hoping that my maneuver armor will keep me from getting stunned. I probably ate a couple of thousand points of damage through getting back through there, but I'm back with the team, and now my job is to just stay alive. But rather than do that, I'm going to go after this Goof. But yeah, as you can see, really good damage from that beam saber, which again just doesn't seem right, but that's just how it goes. Not going to get this Goof before time's up, but I survived. So yeah, the G3 is interesting. I don't know how to play it yet. I've heard a lot of people not like it very much. I kind of do, but I do miss the dodge roll. So I'm going to work on it, and hopefully in the future I will have a better round for it, with it for you guys. So that's going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back tomorrow with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!